Criminal defense lawyer Theodore Simon of Philadelphia has represented Americans accused in overseas courts, including Italy. He is not a participant in the ongoing trial, but he thinks the prosecutor's evidence made public so far is daunting.
There's a number of pieces that are problematic. The prosecution is going to present evidence that there was a faked robbery, that there was a faked break-in, that the body was moved, and the use of bleach was implemented to get rid of either fingerprints, footprints, and or blood. The more circumstantial pieces of evidence that are gathered, the hurdle starts getting higher.
And higher still when you factor in a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship. The bias that as one goes, so goes the other.
If I'm persuaded by the evidence that the boyfriend, Solicito, is in that house, then I've got to think that she's there too.
There is so much that seems to allegedly involve each of them. This becomes a bigger hurdle to overcome.
And this criminal defense lawyer thinks they can't just play whack-a-mole with the forensic evidence.
She will have to present a cogent story that explains why they are not guilty.
You're innocent, Amanda.
On the other hand, what Amanda has going in her favor, thinks Ted Simon, is the lack of a motive and the unlikeliness of the charge that a seemingly quite normal student abroad would participate in a murderous orgy.
The defense is going to say there's no clear motive, there's no precise time of death, and they clearly do not have a definitive murder weapon.
The prosecutor in this case, Mignini, is a controversial character in Italy. He has an expanded theory beyond the sex play gone wrong and may have been lifted from a Japanese comic book about killing vampires.
I would say, what is the basis other than speculation and an imagination run wild?
Here's the comic book. We found it in Solicito's house.
Right. Well, not all dots connect. And if you start trying to connect certain dots that just are not meant to be connected, you lose credibility. And you may lose credibility on the more persuasive parts of your case.